Radar imagery currently is showing, you guessed it, more showers and thunderstorms across the viewing area. Let's go ahead and pop on this lightning there so we can get a better picture of where these actual thunderstorms are located. For portions of Franklin, we are still seeing this line of showers and storms moving through the area now. You'll notice these little purple specks here showing up on the radar where there is not only there's very, very, very heavy rainfall with the yellows and the reds and the purple, but the purples suggesting there could be a little bit of hail. So what we're going to do is look at this hail layer, and this is radar indicated still, but we're looking at about half-inch hail size in these two locations. We're right here where there's a lot of lightning. Of course, we are looking at still some hail being located with that strong center of that storm right there, and you'll notice that lines up pretty well with the lightning strikes and the heavy rainfall. This is not the only one across Pittsylvania County, and as well as into Halifax. We do have some of these very isolated rumblers headed our way. NRV, mostly dry. We are still seeing a few very isolated pop-up rumblers. Actually going to go in and check the velocity scans with this particular cell looking good. That particular shape just suggests there could be rotation, but velocity scans coming back all clear. So right now, the focus of these showers and storms is gusty winds, heavy rainfall, and of course, potential for some hail within these cells. These are moving along at about 15 miles an hour, and that's the problem. We have a lot of rainfall, and these are moving very, very slowly, so just dumping buckets on these areas that have already seen extremely saturated ground conditions. It is absolutely a deluge in these spots. Now, we are going to continue overnight tonight to still see the opportunity of these pop-up showers and thunderstorms, but we've already had a lot of rainfall. Rain totals so far throughout the viewing area. Baywood received just over 5.5 inches of total rainfall. Sedalia was just under that 5.5 inch mark. Floyd County, 3.5 inches. Roanoke around 3 inches. And Danville, 2.25. So if this doesn't represent it, I mean, we have just seen so much rainfall. Their soil is extremely saturated, and we're at a drought status. Don't get me wrong. Portion of the viewing area either in an abnormally dry state or moderate drought. However, we didn't need all this rain in this short amount of time. Putting the dent in the drought status, we could have done that a little longer term, but right now we are still seeing the showers, and we're going to add on for the next couple of days. So wanted to point this out as well, the future rainfall, because this active weather pattern is continuing, not just today, but tomorrow and into possibly Thursday and for the latter half of the week in general. Amount of rainfall that we are going to add on to what we have already seen, about 1/4 to an inch across the viewing area. You'll notice Southside is looking to receive a little bit more over the coming days. Roanoke just shy of the inch, but NRV about 1/4 to a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch there in Hillsville. So we're adding on to the rain. We are adding on to the chance for showers and storms. Let's time all of this out on Futurecast for these next couple of hours. Of course, right now, this is basically what we're seeing, pop-up showers and thunderstorms. Now, this will trek towards our north overnight tonight, and we will still see the cloud cover continuing overnight with a chance for a few stray showers. We are, after sunset, going to really continue to mitigate the severe risk in terms of the fuel in our atmosphere, but a few stray showers cannot be ruled out overnight into very early Wednesday morning. But the action is back for Wednesday afternoon. Showers and storms, isolated at best, but some of these could see some heavier bands of rainfall that are embedded in this line. Now you'll notice the pattern that we've had over the past couple of days. Monday we started off with widespread showers, and we are talking the entirety of the viewing area covered, absolutely covered in active rainfall all at once. And yesterday that was the case. Early this morning, still seeing that band moving through. But this afternoon, the coverage has been spotty, and that will continue for Wednesday. So although we do have back-to-back chances for showers and storms, the coverage each day is getting less and less. But even though the coverage is isolated, and this is basically what we're seeing right now, it is isolated, but they're slow-moving storms, and they pack a punch. So do not underestimate this future cast because we could still see some heavy rainfall headed our way throughout Friday afternoon and evening around evening drive time as well. Thursday overnight into early Thursday morning looking good. We start to see a little clearing Thursday morning and hopefully dwindle these rain chances over the next couple of days. Now tonight we are still very mild temperature-wise. Our lows are in the 50s and the 60s overnight, and the long-term 7-day we are still seeing daily shower and thunderstorm chances through a Saturday. Now, we have a half-and-half weekend on deck. So Sunday we dry things out, and Monday into Tuesday, hopefully, we have a calmer weather pattern in store. But these next couple of days, we just have to get through before we get to at least a little more of the sunshine and dry conditions towards next Sunday. And we're going to keep a close eye on these storms that we are still seeing move across the area with that heavy rainfall, and we will continue to keep you updated on air and